You too. What it do? What it do? What it do? You know, I don't never come out here, but today I wanted to come out here. I am Shout Crystal. I'm coming out here for you to meet my loctician. I need for you to see her in action and understand what it takes to do this great work that they do. Locticians are out here and they are creating art in our hair. And you have beauticians and you have locticians. What did it take for somebody to become a loctician? Well, first tell the people your name, where you from, how long you've been a loctician, and how did one become a loctician?
I am Nicola. I am out of Raleigh, North Carolina. I've been doing locks now for over 17 years. I do braids as well, but my love is doing locks. I love to see the growth from here to way down here. Yeah, so I just love enjoying the process of seeing my clients with their locks growing, when they can get a ponytail, when they can get styles, right? So hey, I know folks say, I don't like going through the ugly stage, but hey, it takes a process, okay? You didn't get here overnight, so of course, if you're going to go through the lock journey, go through the little stages, and you'll be able to appreciate the length of your locks growing from here to here to here, right? All of that, right? So Crystal, she's enjoying the process, okay? She started off with a certain length. Now she's enjoying the process of being able to get styles. And listen, when she first got that first ponytail, listen, you couldn't
Woo!
tell her nothing, okay?
Nothing.
That first ponytail says it all right? So guys, just enjoy the journey. It's gonna take a process. So hey, when you can get your styles and when you can do different things with it, get your two-strand twist, get your updo, your twist out, the curls, all right, all the good stuff, man. When I tell you, you will really, really appreciate it and love it a lot. Okay, I do. I'm
Let me
enjoying it.
let
I
me ask you.
am
Let me ask you a
19
question.
years in.
19 years. 19
19
years.
years in for me.
Wow.
Yes.
How did you begin? Is there a licensing process for locks?
There
Tissue?
is currently, in terms of doing hair, in the state of North Carolina. At first, you didn't have to have a license to do, natural hair, but now you do have to have a license in terms of doing natural hair. In terms of doing natural hair, I think it's just 300 hours that you have to do now in terms of being able to get your license, which is not a long time at all. Okay, but if you want to do like the perms, the relaxers, and all the different things there with chemicals, then of course you want to go through the whole cosmetology process.
Oh
So
wow.
I'm a certified loctician and I'm also a cosmetologist because I went through the whole process. Because I wanted
Oh.
to do everything. I know how to do everything, but my love is doing locks, okay? But sometimes they kind of bring me down to the other stuff with the chemicals. Yeah, but locks, my main clientele are my lock clients.
Is there a certain grade of hair that a person need to have? I know some people that have short hair, but they have straight hair. Does it matter the
It doesn't
grade?
matter. The grade does not matter because we have tools now that we can do instant locks to someone that has um, really, really curly hair, really, really straight hair, to where we can create their locks with whatever hair texture you have. And I'd always say, well, kinky hair locks up real fast. Yes, it does. But you don't have to have kinky hair in order to get your lock started.
Oh
Alrighty? Because the
wow.
tools and, things that we do now, we can do the locks.
What's the shortest length that a person can have? I mean, because I know I started short. I mean, I guess an inch or something like that,
About an
maybe.
inch, because you can do comb twists with an inch of hair until, keep comb twisting it until it locks in. And then you can even start with two-strand twists. Two-strand twists,
Wow.
I would recommend maybe like 3 inches or more in terms of getting it started. And again, like I said, we do instant locks. So, hey, 1 inch, hey, we get you going, okay, with the
Wow.
instant locks. Yep.
What we need to do, we need to educate people on locks too. And then you said something, the ugly phase.
The
It is.
ugly phase, folks like to cover it up. Well, the ladies, the guys, you can't cover it up. But the ladies love to cover it up with some wigs until they get to a certain length. And then they want to show, what they have under those wigs. But hey, enjoy the process. Show your locks. Let your hair breathe, okay? And a lot of people say, well, you're not supposed to wash your hair. If you don't wash your hair, you have dirty hair, okay? Your locks are dirty. So you're supposed to wash your hair because washing your hair, shampooing your hair That's a locking agent. Water is a locking agent, and it helps your hair to lock and mat up in the process that it needs to do in terms of getting locks done. Yeah.
And you need to have a professional, because sometimes I would think I can just twist it myself, but we can't do what they do. It's a way that they do it, and you get what you pay for. You know, if you're in it for the long haul, you want to go to professionals so that they can really make sure that your hair doesn't snap. They can catch it, they can repair it. Let's talk about repairs for a moment. When the people do lose a lot, they snap, or if they cut them off, they can cut them and put them back at a later time.
Right. You can reattach your locks. So if you ever do a big chop, like they say, if you ever do a big chop, you can always reattach your locks.
So, do they wash the hair before they put it back in?
Yes. You want to shampoo it. You want to detox the locks that you cut off before you reattach them. Because, of course, you don't want to put dirty hair on your clean head, right? So you want to make sure you detox them. I actually have a client that's going to get ready to do his reattachment. I pray for him. This is his second reattachment. And that's why I'm laughing, because it's every time when he has something going on, he always go to his head and cut his locks off. His locks are way down here, okay?
Wow.
And we did a reattachment already. And then he called me, was like, I'm not going to tell you what I did, but I think you already know by me saying what I'm about to say. I say, did you cut your locks again? He said, yes, I did. So this is going to be his second reattachment, and we're getting ready to do his reattachment the beginning of next month.
Wow. So
I have his locks already. We're going to shampoo it out, detox it out, make sure it's dry completely, because of course when you have locks, when you shampoo your locks, you want to make sure the locks are dry so that it wouldn't mildew. You know what happens when your clothes mildew and different things, they smell, right? So you're going to make sure your locks are dry in terms of not getting that mildew build up and smell. So I'm going to shampoo his locks, detox them, and then they'll be ready for reattachment next month.
Wow. So you said something that made me want to ask a question. If a person tries to detox their hair first before they come, because maybe they're trying to cut the cost or something, I don't know if that's possible, but if there was a way to do that, how do they detox their hair? What do they do? What do you use?
It's different methods of detoxing. You can do it with lemon, apple cider vinegar. So there are different things that you can find, like on YouTube, in terms of detoxing your locks.
Wow. But it's probably better to let the professionals do it, because you might mess up.
Because you want to make sure all of the locks are in the detox water, and making sure you're going through it, rubbing it through, and getting the gunk out of the lock as well.
Yeah, because like the way she washes my hair, it's like the washboard. Y'all remember the washboard that you have for your clothes, and you rub that's how she washes my locks.
You scrub it.
She scrubs the locks, man. So if your loctician is not doing that, they're doing you a disservice. I'm telling you, because I never seen that before. Nicola. I never seen nobody wash hair like that.
It's crazy, because one of my male clients, when he first came to me, I didn't start his locks. He was referred by someone else to me. And when he came and he got his hair shampooed for the first time, he was like,
I know he was in heaven.
I've never had anyone that shampooed the end of my locks. Mm-hmm. They only shampoo my scalp, but they don't shampoo my locks. And I was like, well, they're shampooing this part here. Then what's going to happen to the rest of this here? This is going to be dirty. So you want to make sure you're shampooing everything from root to end.
So if you're in Raleigh,
So
if you're seeing this and you're in Raleigh, you need to hit her up. If you're in the Research Triangle area, you need to hit her up. If your hair has not been shampooed, if your loctician, beautician has not touched your hair and they have not scrubbed it to the root, to the bottom, and you got locks, you need to hit her up. How can they hit you up?
You can find me on Facebook. My name is on Facebook. It's on Facebook and Instagram under Nicola, Nickola, and then Tony, Tony. Or you can call me 919-521-2685.
Guys, please. Knowledge is power. And sometimes we just don't know what we just don't know. You heard the brother say it. I never experienced it till I came to her. I never had anybody to wash my hair, but I never had locks before either. So I can't say that the people that were doing my hair before was not doing it correct, because I didn't have locks and I didn't have them at this length. But what she does and the way she washes these locks, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Like, if, sometimes we try to cut corners, we want to save money. I guarantee if I found somebody that probably charged less, they don't wash my hair like that. So you got to decide what you want. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Ooh, I love it, I love it.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
y'all, yeah, if you've been following my journey, then you know my hair's growing, y'all. My hair's growing. So get your locks. Check us out. Come back to my channel, Shout Crystal. Story time with Shout Crystal. And I will be educating you on different things. I might have Nicola come and we might start doing a series on locks. We need to start doing a series on locks to educate you on locks. So if you have questions, let us know. We'll be back. But you need to make sure that you're taking care of your locks, okay? But I got to go on one more platform, y'all. So, and check it out. I got a t-shirt, y'all. You like that t-shirt? That t-shirt look good. And I wanted you to see it. So, hit me up. Subscribe to the channel. You got a YouTube channel?
I do.
Okay, so we're going to make sure we add this to your YouTube. You should have told me. I could have did a go live on both channels at the same time. I didn't know that.
Okay.
But I will share this on your, so you can share it on your channel. Guys, once again, hit up Nicola for questions, to book her. And is there a number they can call you at, or you just prefer?
919-521-2685.
919-521.
2685.
919-521-2685. Nicola, and tell her you saw her on Storytime with Shout Crystal and you want to get them locks done.
Yes.
All right, have a blessed one. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys.
All right.